Mhm. Mhm. All right. I made my desktop audio just to test out how it would sound. Okay, not bad. Okay, because I got the air conditioner running in the background right now, so I'm checking to see if it actually picks up. Okay, it's not too bad. I can very hear a little bit, but not too. Okay, I mean it doesn't stay on for too long. Just like for a few minutes to cool up the room. All right. Well, that sounds fine. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna mute the volume. Okay. Thank you, Hoots. Yeah. I'm not used to doing early morning streams. Yeah. Did I post this week's schedule up? Okay. Wait. Did I forget to do that? I apparently forgot to really. Wait. I thought I updated the socials. Hold on. Oh, that's weird. Hold. Let me go back and fix that. Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go. Yeah, because I was changing the Twitter handle. Okay. Yes, you did, as in you didn't forget. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I posted a fixed version on the Discord. And yeah. I wonder if anyone has many bingo cards for the new Switch Direct. Let's see. Is there anyone's serious bingo card? I'm getting a lot of bingo cards from last year. Huh. No, I'm not seeing it. I might actually skip the bingo card this year. Yeah. Because it seems like there's just too many meme versions. Mm, okay, I might have found a good one. Oh, okay, they call this the Impossible Nintendo Direct Bingo. Okay, because it has like Let's see what we got. Nintendo Switch Online news, Kid Icarus. Oh, that's going to be impossible. Another Zelda port. That might be impossible. Kirby appears. Maybe if they want to remake another previous game. Splatoon news. They will probably talk about another Splatfest or another DLC. Zelda movie mentioned. They might. That could be a possibility. But I don't know about. I don't know if they might just talk about the Zelda movie. I feel like they would save it for a separate direct, like what they did with the Mario movie. Atlas port. It's might be inevitable. Nintendo's first party IPs. Can't think of any on the top of my head. Okay, you got Punch Out. Nah. Xenoblade X. Meh. Mario Party. How many Mario parties have they already done so far? Splatfest just sounds like a six. I mean, that's what they call it, you know? Splatoon, Splatfest. No, actually, no. If it was actually, you probably would want to call it like Squirtfest. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Star Fox Zero report. That would be nice to get a new Star Fox game, especially on the Switch, since I don't think anyone who like I'm one of the many people who probably ignored the Wii U as well. So my only experience with Star Fox was the 3DS game. So yeah, that'd be nice to play Star Fox on the Switch. Fire Emblem Remake? I doubt it. Metroid Prime 4? I doubt it. Sonic appears, maybe. Another Mario port? That would be cool. Hollow Knight. That's going to be funny if they talk about Silk Song. Because I was actually listening to a podcast talking about like the many times that Silk Song was mentioned. Like one of the members literally went through each and every single announcement that was made. And it just came down to the point where it's like, the devs probably shouldn't have announced the game and take this long. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you want to, like, it just feels like 6 years. It's a pretty long time. So it's like if you were to put like instead of like announcing it 6 years ago, put half of those years into working on it and finalizing it, rather than Starfield. Well, okay, well Starfield's out though, but yeah, I feel like by the time Silk Song comes out for Hollow Knight, I've already have beaten Hollow Knight 1 to like 100%. I did get the normal ending for Hollow Knight, so I don't know. Maybe I'll go back. Mhm. But yet again, that game, it was originally planned out to be a DLC, but then turned out to be like ended up being like another completely separate game on its own. I swear, there was another game that did that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that game was Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, because Tears of the Kingdom was originally supposed to be another DLC for the next Zelda, for the Breath of the Wild, but then it just ended up becoming the next Zelda title. And I gotta say though, the a Zelda port would be nice and possibly likely. Okay, my timer's up. Might as well show myself on screen. Hello. So yeah, it could be an interesting case. Hmm. Okay, I'm looking at more of the direct bingos. Hmm. Okay, most of them sound pretty impossible to talk about. In fact, I don't even recognize some of these screenshots they're trying to put in. A recurring theme I'm starting to see though is definitely Metroid Prime 4, which again, that's another case of hey, maybe you shouldn't announce your game how many years ago? And then yeah, you should have announced it later on. That way you could release it later on instead of announcing it early and then releasing it a decade later. Mm-hmm. I've seen this happen to so many games. Like the earliest I can probably think of was Dead Island 2, and that game is out. But I'll be honest, I don't even know if I'll go play it at this point. Mhm. Because it's like you build up so much hype to the point where it just dies. You know, it just ends up slowly. What's the term? Slowly fading out. Hmm. It's like a very slow burning fire. All right, we got like half an hour. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, half an hour left. You know, I just hope that we don't get like uh any announcements that we've already seen at the Summer Game Fest. Like they've already announced like what that they already showed off more of that new Sonic X Generations Shadow, or what? No, it was Sonic Generations X Shadow. Yeah, just like Persona 5 in a way with in many delays. I don't remember the delays Persona 5 was dealing with. Like wasn't it like one or two based off of what I heard? Yeah. I mean, with Atlas, I think it's too early for Atlas to even announce a Persona 6. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, I really haven't really gotten much into Persona. Like I know customers want me to try out Persona 5 one of these days, and it's like, yeah, since there's a PC port, I don't really have much of an excuse anymore. Yep, it's a morning media stream. Yeah, we got a Nintendo Direct, so I took Monday off to sleep early and woke up early in the morning. Probably could have done a way earlier stream, but I was just doing some other stuff off stream, handling the announcements and stuff like that I was supposed to do for the schedule and the. Also, by the way, if any customers are just tuning in, there is a new video up on the YouTube channel. Is my stream element spot working? Okay, good, it's working now. But yeah, new video on the YouTube. So while we're waiting for the Nintendo Direct, if you want to lurk and go watch it, feel free. I decided to draw a thumbnail for this video because I was kind of interested to see the reception it would maybe get compared to just me just making another 3D render image and just slapping it on. And yeah. It was announced in 2013 and it only released globally in 2017. Oh, Persona 5. Oh, interesting. The fact they actually announced and so, wow. Okay, that's pretty long now that I think about it. Damn. Yeah, because that stuff was coming out back when the PS3 was still around, if I remember correctly. Yeah, man, that's nuts. And I gotta say though, I never owned a PS3, but I did like the look of it. It just sucks that like consoles keep getting bigger and bigger to the point where they'll be as big as like a PC, and it's like I don't have room for that type of stuff. Like I swear, the smallest console I own in my room is like the Nintendo Switch. I only play that for like, the exclusive Nintendo titles I got. But yeah. Anyways, I gotta say though, yesterday on Monday when I woke up, complete heat wave. I could feel the heat coming from my window I left open. and I just immediately went to go grab the air conditioner or portable air AC unit I had like laying in my closet for like a year. First thing I actually had to do was like clean out the entire dust filter in it because boy was it dusty. Because I only cleaned it out once last year, I think. So that stuff was piling dust either in the closet or probably last year. So yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I held off this long installing it. Like, yeah, mainly because it was like raining and such the past few weeks, and so I didn't have to deal with it. God, I hate portable AC units. Had to use one for a while, and it was just terrible. Oh, I see. I mean, different models and stuff like that, you might have an easier or harder experience. I mean, the one I have is, I think it was called Insignia brand. And you, honestly, I kind of wish I got the one that has like the hose that is attached to the unit instead of the one that's separate the unit. Because if I could have gotten the one that was like attached to a unit and like the hose was shooting up instead of like off to the side, I probably could have had more space in the area where I put it, and I probably could have had it like lie against the wall instead of have be like I don't know, half a foot away from the wall. Yeah, because like the tube gets in the way, and so I have to like give it like at least half a foot of space so it can go up to the window spacing thing. Yeah, I'm so glad I got the foam from last year. And now I'm actually wondering if I left any. Actually, no, it was only one piece of foam. Yeah, because like this foam I recently got, or I was using last year, and I'm reusing it again. It's really good. Like it's very soft and squishy, and so it just you know easily helps when it comes to like mounting the I forget what the was it the window insert for the AC unit. That way I can just have the tubing connected to the window and just yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Only thing I was thinking about maybe looking into is getting one of those like sleeves for the tube because it does get pretty hot, but luckily it's not near any sort of fire hazard stuff. Like yeah, I cleared out that area of anything. Also, I think I tried using the was it the in-home AC stuff, and yeah, it does cool the downstairs living room well, but it doesn't do well going upstairs. It struggles. It takes a few hours for the upstairs to feel a little bit less hot, and that's only by like 50% compared to downstairs where it would just feel very cold. And yeah. I gotta say though, man, the weather here has been nuts. Like we barely had any snow back in like December. Yeah, we're in the middle of a heat dome this week. Yeah. Like I think I was sharing my temperatures on Discord. I mean, they say it's going to be a windy day today, but I just see how it's going to be 90 degrees and windy. It's like, what? How can you be windy and hot at the same time? All you're going to do is be blowing hot air all around outside. Hmm. Oh, I didn't even know my phone had a wind map. How does that even work? Oh, it just tell you which way the wind is blowing. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I mean, as a streamer, it's probably mandatory. I mean, it was my PC build and stuff. I don't want any of my shit to overheat, so it's mandatory for over the summer. I have to like install the AC unit in my streaming room, because otherwise, yeah, things would probably overheat. Honestly, I remember last year we had like one of the most horrible heat waves, and yeah, I think that day I was helping out at my old man's corner store. And I'll be honest, I was kind of like making an excuse to like keep going back into the freezer you into like the freezer they have there. Just like I was trying to like stack up bottles and stuff like that. Yeah. hmm let's see. Okay, they're live. Uh, Probably going to be live for like another half hour. I noticed that they decided to disable the chat for this live stream, and that's probably a smart thing to do. You definitely don't want to have the live chat open, because oh boy, the amount of spam you'd probably get. Especially since, you know, this is Nintendo. There we go. I probably will be doing another stream later today, but yeah, this is just going to be just the Nintendo Direct, and nothing else after that. Honestly, I'm just gonna wrap up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now I might be doing some more Elden Ring. I forget if it's, yeah, I might do some more Elden Ring on Thursday, the day before the DLC comes out. Because there are some bosses I do want to go check out. Maybe I'll do it later today, possibly. I don't know. I downloaded some other games that I want to check out since I kind of spent the entire all of last week playing Elden Ring. Yeah, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I'll just continue. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll just keep going with my journey 2 into the DLC because I already have access to Moog's place, or if I'll just start Journey 3 and then just speed run my way all the way to Moog. I had to defeat Godfrey first, and just speed run my way. I'd probably have to get access to the concentrated snowfield now I think about it. Yeah, with the secret medallion. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll have to look into how that will go. But yeah. And that's the thing. I don't know if any of the current quest lines will be anywhere around the DLC. But yeah, no, I think on Friday I'll probably start Journey 3 into the DLC. Might take me a few hours though to actually get to the DLC though. hmm But honestly, at this point, I'm kind of familiar with the layout and how Elden Ring works, which is pretty interesting. In fact, I'm not, I never expected myself to get used to the way FromSoft games are. I don't know. I think Dark Souls always intimidated me, and that's why. But with Elden Ring, it's just pretty simple. As long as you know where you're going, yeah. In fact, let me actually look up a guide real quick. Let's see. How can I access the Elden Ring DLC? Okay. We got like 15 minutes left, so I'm just quickly gonna look this up.
The way, and everyone's been getting ready for the Shadow of the Erdtree. Now, if you've not played Elden Ring after the first time, your first playthrough save is probably on NG+, which means the enemies and bosses will be a lot harder than normal. While this isn't a huge problem, I thought it'd be helpful to do a little speedrun to explore how quickly I could get a fresh character made and prepped to head into the DLC while doing the bare minimum. What we know about the DLC with certainty is that we will have to beat Mohg. The access point, according to FromSoft developers, will be making contact with the egg that houses Miquella. While this was largely expected, we've also learned that we will have to kill Radahn, according to developer interviews. Elden Ring is a huge game with a variety of builds and variations, which can get overwhelming at times. To showcase how easy it is to get a fresh character ready to enter the DLC, I decided to do this only with a starter class and leave the choice of build up to you. The run will have two major rules. One, no glitches. The run will be completely glitchless and not use any skips or exploits. And two, only starter equipment. I won't switch away from my starting class equipment in terms of armor and weapons. I will also not be using any extra waiter to go up to Altus Plateau. Getting a Grace at Altus is one of the ways to trigger the Radahn fight, which as previously mentioned we will need for the DLC. Make sure to get this Grace outside the fort for later. When people like play Minecraft and they make those YouTube videos, I played hardcore Minecraft for 7 years. You won't believe what happened. Aroth in Caelid for the second half of the medallion.
Oh yeah, you do need to get the medallions.
We'll also use this Grace to travel to Radahn later. That's kind of crazy that I sold like golded, I guess. Because I'm doing Pivotal.
Should I prep a day early? I feel like I should prep a day early.
Teleports. Once we get the medallion halves, it's time to enter Liurnia and head straight to the Dectus elevator.
Okay, I might save this VOD for prepping for the DLC, maybe on Thursday. Yeah. Because if I prep ahead of time, then by the time we get to the Mohg boss battle, I'll probably be able to handle it. Because I'll be honest, with the spam attacks and stuff I can do with a lot of the weapons, yeah, I really don't mind. Okay, got a few more minutes. Actually, here, let me check out this update with Save TF2. Let's see.
Guys have not been on the internet recently, there is a new movement, a follow-up to hashtag SafeTF2 that happened a few years ago called hashtag FixTF2. Hashtag FixTF2 is a movement for Valve to fix the damn bot problem on the very popular live service game known as Team Fortress 2. If you have never heard of Team Fortress 2, it's a game that came out in 2007 that was a follow-up to the original Team Fortress. It was a mod for Quake. And Valve got involved, you know, then there were different iterations that were planned. Technically, Team Fortress 2 is somewhat of the fourth Team Fortress game, even though not really. It's just how Valve works. They make a lot of games and they don't release it. But Team Fortress 2 has been out since 2007. It's a really cool game with a lot of lore, an amazing art style, amazing colors, great characters,
Honestly,
so much dialogue,
it does.
and so much history in it. It's a live service game that's had so many players on it. It's had so much involvement from the community, whether it be workshop items from Steam's workshop. It's impacted the industry by, I mean, loot boxes, pretty much. It really
going to the gym?
popularized that concept. I mean, emotes and so much awesome
Enjoy your
stuff.
workout.
And a major problem is that Valve still makes money from this game. There's so many dedicated players who still play this game, and yet Valve doesn't fix the bot crisis, which is really
Honestly,
the experience
it's
for
pretty,
everyone.
it's pretty crazy.
Now, even if you don't
So
play
they
Team
don't.
Fortress 2, this is gonna impact you because Valve is a giant in the gaming industry. I know for some people the scope of
Their
gaming
bots are
is
going
kinda
to start
difficult to understand.
infecting
I
other
mean, technically,
games.
mobile gaming is pretty much dominating everything, but you also have, you know,
Recently
VR
happened
gaming,
with
which is still a
CS:GO.
growing industry. You have PC gaming, which has been around forever now, and you have consoles, which have been around since the dawn of time. I mean, there's so much history and there's so much different factors and parts of the gaming industry, but PC gaming is huge, and Valve pretty much leads that. They're the biggest game marketplace. I mean, they have the Steam Workshop. If you make a game, you put it on Steam.
Yeah, they're a
It's just how
monopoly
it
that
goes.
people actually
Unless
like,
you're
you know?
someone like Riot Games or, I mean, I guess Minecraft and a few other launchers that exist outside
Like,
of
think
Steam.
about it.
Even
Okay.
then, players tend to prefer Steam because people like
Like, if you think about it, it's like if Disney was like, you know, Disney's a monopoly, but what if Disney put out good stuff instead of like the garbage that we now get? Like, imagine if Star Wars was not dog shit under Disney, you know? But no, sadly it is. I mean, I've heard, I haven't watched, but I've seen people talk about that new Acolyte show, and it's like, power of what? Just yeah, there's just messing up even more Star Wars lore. And I'll be honest, man, they really like to set things on fire with like very minimal work. They've already done it like 2 times now I think about it.
their Steam account. They like the customization of their profiles. They like the items. They like the workshop. It's a really awesome platform.
It really is.
But yeah, Team Fortress 2.
I used to
something that
hang
Valve
out
is
in
still
community
making money from.
servers.
And they definitely represent other developers out there and what they are able to do. Valve put loot boxes in TF2. They put it in CS:GO. Loot boxes are all over the gaming industry. And you know, the way Valve does stuff, it definitely impacts the rest of us. And Valve, you know, we used to see them as a good guy, but over the years we've all quickly realized that they don't really make games. And even if they did, because there's a lot of talented developers there, Valve won't release them. There's tons and tons of projects, fully fledged games. That
Reason why we never
came
got
out,
Half-Life 3.
because Valve just never had the push to finally get it out there. Valve creates a game, it has to be a different experience. It has to really make an impact.
An impact they could
now,
be
where am I
making
going
is
with this?
releasing a good
Valve
game
Does not
in the
care
industry
to
where there's a
fix
bunch
their
of bloat
freaking
and garbage and
anti-cheat system.
microtransaction nonsense.
VAC, or Valve's anti-cheat system, does nothing.
VAC is a joke.
And this is adding on to the issue of live service games where games aren't getting updated. You're paying for them.
Like, why
or
not make it
even if you're
impact
playing
in
for free, you're spending all this money in them.
by making a new
The experience
anti-cheat?
isn't updated. Items are nerfed or thrown back and forth that you paid
You
for,
know?
you grinded for. There's a bot crisis and all this. You know, all these devs are just screwing everyone over. I mean, when I think of it, Fallout 76, horrible launch.
Yeah.
It was a super unstable game, ran like garbage, and it's still recovering. It never really got
Is
the
it still
full,
recovering? Damn.
it never got to like its maximum potential. Anthem, EA destroyed that.
And
I mean,
no
think
one
about Cyberpunk
talks
2077.
about
Imagine
Anthem.
waiting like almost a decade to get this game. All these people pre-ordering it $60. I was one of them.
I
And
was
the game
too.
came out and it was nothing from what they promised.
Yep.
And this has been ongoing.
I ended up
mean,
just
there's no
ditching the
legal
LP for that.
repercussion for
Maybe I'll
what
come
these
back
developers are
because
doing.
I know it's a bit
There are
better
all
now.
these huge developers
after
are
that
buying out
DLC
all these
came
indie
out, but yeah.
studios. They're destroying all these awesome games that are coming out, and ruin their potential. It's just the gaming industry is so crowded with garbage now.
It
It
is.
just sucks
Yeah.
to be involved in it. I
Honestly,
think that's a major reason why I.
it's like
personally
I
just
always
stopped
wanted to be a
playing
concept
games.
for
I was
AAA when I
obsessed
was
with games.
younger.
I made so many friends.
Now I'm
from
glad I'm
learning
not.
so
I'm
much.
not a concept art
it
for
even helped me with my
AAA.
language skills or learning to be more computer. What's the word? To be very knowledgeable with computers and stuff. Like
Technologically
it
expert
benefits me,
or
and
something.
it definitely helped me during a time where I was struggling to be social, and where I was struggling to make friends, and
Yeah,
I
same here.
definitely crawled out of that a lot because of video games and what it can lead you to, whether it be making.
I can
new
say the same
friends,
thing
whether it
about
be
streaming.
starting a YouTube channel or starting your own business, whatever. Video games connect us like nothing else really does. It's an escape from reality, and sometimes it can get too far. Obviously, there are people who get a little bit too addicted to gaming. You gotta balance your life out. But video games definitely play a crucial role in everyone's lives, and I mean the economy, like the world. They're really important. But all these developers are screwing everything over. And Valve's bot problem, their problem with Team Fortress 2 has been like since what, 2017, that they dropped Inferno update. And ever since then, ever since the
Was it 20? Damn, it was
the kind of
2018.
iffy response to that update, Valve never released a major update ever since. There was all these updates in the pipeline, all this talk, all these files.
Oh yeah, the
being
heavy
leaked
update and
like,
stuff, man.
left in other game code. We knew Valve was working on stuff, but they just kind of abandoned it. I mean, they have Steam. Why do they need to release anything else? Now, to be fair, Valve has been releasing games. They've been releasing hardware. They released the Valve
they released a
Index,
shitty card
the
game.
Steam Deck. They've dropped a bunch of little demos. They tried
Steam Deck
making
was
Artifact,
great.
which is a whole different topic. But in my opinion, Artifact would have taken off if they don't charge for all these cards. I think they should bring Artifact back and Dota on the Lords. There's a bunch of stuff Valve's been doing because they have a lot of
What's
awesome
the
developers and a
monetary
lot of awesome
incentive
content that
to
has been
update
released.
back? At least
but
the game could
Team Fortress
make
2 is
money
one of those
on.
examples of
Back
Valve just
is
abandoning
a
a game
tool that doesn't
and getting
make money.
overridden with bugs and problems, and then the bot crisis. I mean, you can see, I think, over
This bot crisis is going to bleed to their next game, so it's like the monetary incentive to update their anti-cheat so it doesn't so they can actually have their other games not riddled with bots.
over 100,000, 200,000 players online peak, and the majority of that are actually just bots. Now, how many of those are cheater bots versus how many of those are trading bots? Because when you idle in games and whatever, you can get item drops and whatever.
Does Valve
We
need to
don't
get
really
like
know what percentage of that is cheating bots versus item bots.
do Valve needs to get
However,
like sued or
those are
something
both
for this bot
very
crisis?
common issues that
Because these bots have been like going way farther than just farming items. They're just fucking doxing people and stuff like that try to goes against them. It's nuts. And honestly, the value for Valve, like, probably so they don't get sued over all this shit. Like, I feel like it's just gonna crash down on them eventually. Like, maybe not now, but maybe like a year or so from now.
we shouldn't allow Valve to just let happen.
And also their reputation, like, forget about like monetary incentive, like their fucking reputation though, man. Like, yeah.
It's impossible to get into a game, and #SafeTF2 was years ago. We got Valve's attention because the
2
media
years
was
ago.
reporting about how you join any game lobby and people were spamming the N-word in the voice channels and in the text chats. And Valve finally signed with some other smaller company that's been maintaining the game. The game is there's a lot less bugs that have been there since day one. It's a lot smoother. They just brought a 64-bit, and we've been getting maps, we've been getting little events and whatever. But Valve hasn't fixed the main problem that's been with the game, which is the bot crisis. It's crazy to me that Valve allows us to get onto this game, this billion-dollar company that has all this time and resources and money to maintain and fix the issue. They allow us to go in there, spend money on keys, get all these items and whatever, and they refuse to fix the player experience. Like,
If
it's
you
literally
want us
just a
to
middle
buy
finger
more
to
stuff in the
everyone who's
game,
made them all this money.
like monetary incentive, if they ever fix the bot crisis, I'll do another 200 crate box opening. But till then, I'm not going to touch crates anymore.
I don't know what's going on at Valve because Valve has a very different management system. I mean, there's a lot of cases where Valve has been a much better game dev than literally any other studio.
Yeah.
I'm not really referring to indie studios. That's a whole different thing. I'm mainly referring to the big ones out there that are really corrupt and messed up. But Valve has, historically been a really awesome studio or whatever. But they're really shooting themselves in the foot. And the problem is, right now, they're working on a new game. I think it's called Deadlock, which is like a hero shooter, kind of like Overwatch. And Valve is going to repeat the same thing. They're not going to maintain the game. They're not going to update their anti-cheat.
Like, that's like, we were talking about Splatoon earlier. Yeah, it's like, what if, like, Nintendo, like, what is the monetary value for, like, Nintendo to, like, fix their Splatoon game if they ever dealt with the bot crisis? So people can actually play the game, stuff like that. It's like, it's just so frustrating, honestly. It really is frustrating.
It's going to be the same issue over and over again, and it's going to bite them where it really hurts. Because there's a lot of negativity around Valve right now. And the spotlight's on them, but they're not doing anything. There's no response from them. And honestly, it's really scary. But if you guys haven't seen, you guys can go to you guys can go to save.tf. It's a website. You can put your name and your email, and they're going to try and send like a proper physical like signatures and stuff of people who are signing the petition to hopefully get a response from Valve. There's been a lot of media coverage. There has been a huge wave of people leaving negative reviews on Valve's.
Yeah, I already checked Steam. It's
Team Fortress 2's
overwhelmingly
Steam page, which honestly I
negative.
do recommend. I mean, it worked for Helldivers.
I missed.
Is it gonna work for Steam?
We got like 3 minutes.
For Team Fortress 2. I'm not so sure, but Valve definitely is not going to enjoy the negative reviews all of a sudden for the second time in history for the game. So, I don't know. We're going to see. But please do sign the petition. Get it out there that what Valve is doing is setting a really bad precedent for like the rest of the gaming industry. Especially with
already 3,000.
It's just going to allow more and more bad things to happen. I mean, you already have Counter-Strike, you have Team Fortress 2, you have Dota 2, and now they're going to make another live service game that eventually they're just not going to take care of after the millions and millions of dollars people have spent on this game. I'm not sure on the exact numbers, but I think Valve makes like $500,000 to $1 million a month, like just passively from people opening cases or whatever. I'm not sure what the exact numbers. It's really high. It's insane how much money they make just from a game that they don't maintain. But if you guys do want to support it, don't buy anything on the Steam market for Team Fortress 2. You guys can leave a bad review if you want until they fix it. Sign the petition on save.tf. And just spread the message, because this is going to impact all games. And it really sucks because I have been...
That's like for, if we go back to games like World of Warcraft, man, what was the monetary incentive for them to have like vanilla World of Warcraft? So players from that community can actually play it. And yeah, they'll actually spend money. Monetary incentive to update VAC, to have a better anti-cheat so players can actually play the game, and they could probably look into buying cosmetics and stuff like that from the stores. Like, man, it's just so frustrating, I tell you. Anyways, Nintendo Direct is about to start. Let's switch to that right now. Okay. Just overall, I don't think we'll ever be seeing TF2 port on the Switch. Also, by the way, my air conditioner is currently running, so you might hear it in my microphone a tiny bit. Hopefully it's, yeah, I already tested, it's not too bad. What are we getting? Okay. This another... Oh, wait, is that Superstars? Oh yeah, that is the art style. Oh wow. This is the first time. This is the first time I see it in a 3D art style. Okay, damn. Because didn't the company around it go under? Superstar? Is this Superstar Saga? No, it's just Mario and Luigi. Oh wow. Oh, this is great. Okay, Shadow. I'm just. We can talk about the Valve stuff later. Okay, wow. The voices are so off since Luigi Mario left. Not in a bad way, but it's a nice reveal. Yeah, this is cool. You know what? I would say this is worth getting up at 9 AM in the morning to see. Ah, nice. Look at that. Nintendo's been doing a good job. I don't know, just giving us a new version of their old games. Like we've seen it with Paper Mario. What was that? Mario RPG. Now we get Mario and Luigi. Yeah, this is great. And I just love the new just 3D version of the 2D art style we're getting here. Ah, nice. Oh, okay. Brothership. So it's a brand new title coming out in November.
Hello everyone.
What a wonderful way to start the Direct.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Brothers on a
That
ship.
was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
9 years, wow.
Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Yeah, I remember the older games on the 3DS.
Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home. Or
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
the thrill of the Nintendo World Championships.
I actually pre-ordered a physical copy of this since it had a pretty cool
Take on over 150
deluxe edition.
speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast beats to action-packed battles.
Oh man, I used to play that on the 3DS all the time. That bike racing. Oh hey, look, Kid Icarus. This is probably like the most Kid Icarus we're going to be getting on this Nintendo Direct.
Difficult legend challenges,
Yeah.
like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
Oh man, really?
Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks.
I gotta
to
say,
help you
this is
improve.
a great way
Put
to
your skills to the test in
play
survival
like
mode,
older
where you'll
games
race
like
against
this.
ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've only got one shot to survive.
Like, I forget what they called it. What was that one Nintendo Online game?
Nintendo
Mario
World Championships
99 or
NES
something?
launches on Nintendo Switch
They had the same one
July
for
18th.
like Pac-Man
Pre-orders for the
99 and
digital version are
Tetris
available
99
now
or
on
something.
Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a
Yeah,
physical
that's
version of the
what
game
I
and other
recently
bonus items is
pre-ordered.
also available for pre-order. The final battle of Fairy Tail
Oh, wow,
is
Fairy
about
Tail.
to begin.
I binge watched the entirety of Fairy Tail. Oh, they're using the Japanese voice actors? Dang. Actually watched the entirety of it in English dub.
Action RPG.
Yep.
Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team
That's
Natsu
nice.
prepares to finish their fight.
So is it turn-based combat or...
Real-time battles
Oh,
that
real time?
unleash powerful attacks
Okay.
that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party.
Kind of reminds me of
Work
Xenoblade
together
in a
with your
way.
Teammates to take down powerful enemies.
Yeah. Definitely reminds me of Xenoblade 2.
Fairy Tail 2 launches
Oh,
on
okay.
Nintendo Switch this winter.
Oh, they're having a sequel? Okay.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
Art style looks very Square
Final
Enix.
Fantasy series creator
Oh,
Hironobu
yep.
Sakaguchi
No wonder why.
and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian.
I just
world
recognize the
slowly
art
being
style.
robbed of its civilization.
A Musho.
To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all
know.
mankind.
How does this play?
Skills are the ticket
Oh,
to
okay,
winning
turn-based.
battles. Adjust a
Nice.
skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
Oh, interesting.
You can also send enemies
Oh, that's
you've
new.
encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Really? Send him to a separate
The
dimension
more
to fight
enemies
him?
there are,
Just sending him
the
to the
more you
Phantom
can
Zone.
wipe out in one shot.
Oh wow, so you can just stack up enemies.
Now,
Okay. That's pretty
build
neat.
the world together. Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This holiday.
Another sport
Oh.
is coming to Spoko Square.
No. Really? Basketball? Okay.
Basketball is being added as a
You know,
free
I'm glad
update
they
to the
didn't
Nintendo
abandon this
Switch
game.
sports game. Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try
That's
out
cool.
3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit.
I wonder if they realized that people
Up
stopped
to
playing
4
this game a
players
while
can also
ago.
compete in 5-streak battle.
Oh, okay.
Besides local
That's
play,
gonna be a
you can
speedrun
team up with
tactic.
players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
Interesting.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch
this summer.
this summer.
Probably going to be in August or something, knowing how summer releases work. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I was going to say Pokemon, but no, this looks like a new IP. Okay. Play some sort of robot, it seems. I like the aesthetic. The art style kind of reminds me of that like Bayonetta Origins game. Okay, so platformer, get the whip around. Okay, yeah, that blade area kind of reminds me of Super Meat Boy as well. Just the whole grinder. Huh. Wait, is this Metroidvania like? Meal. Next year.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
I like how that trailer
Leap
had
into a new
zero
update
dialogue.
for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's
Oh, it's an
greatest
update?
detective is solving a mystery,
forgot this game
and
came
only
out.
Mickey and friends can help.
I know it's like
In the new adventure,
Rayman
Mystery
likes
and Monarch
or Rayman
uncover
Origins
hints and
style.
evidence scattered throughout the world.
Yeah.
Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies
That's
at
cool.
the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
A lot of free updates.
Island adventures await.
Given how long game development takes, anything you see today started to work several years ago.
Customize your character.
Sports games could have been made when they were
Then
still
befriend
getting
Hello Kitty,
numbers on Wii
Kuromi,
Sports.
and other familiar
Yeah.
faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a time
That's
console
cute.
exclusive on the Nintendo
Ti-
Switch
time
system
console
next
exclu-
year.
Why does that look like Animal Crossing?
Let's get loony.
Oh,
in
wow.
this wacky
Really?
Sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny.
Damn,
Daffy
okay.
Duck, Porky Pig, and more. across
Finally getting
4
some
arcade-style
competition for
sports.
Mario Strikers.
Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in a
Okay. Oh, it's a sports. Oh, it's a sports game.
But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto
Okay,
Nintendo
that's
Switch
cool.
this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's see if you can get
Okay, it's not Space Jam, just Space
Emergency
Sports
meeting.
or
New crewmate
Looney
and
Sports.
imposter roles are being added to
Wow,
Among Us.
really? Among
Alert
Us?
others when eliminated as a noisemaker. plant tracking devices on others as a tracker.
Okay.
Or turn invisible while
Tracker?
taking out players as a
Okay,
phantom.
damn.
Suss things out
Phantom.
when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch.
Another free
later
update.
today.
Damn. That's cool. Later today.
A monster army is at your command.
2 sports games, apparently.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play
So
a
far,
vital role
a lot
in
of
modern
RPG
civilization.
stuff.
10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive
Art style
Magus
definitely
to
reminds me of
stop
Fairy
this
Tail.
vicious reign of the
Like they were just
underworld.
showing off Fairy Tail 2 game,
Raise monsters
and now you
and
show
lead
off
them
this
into the
game.
fight against the Magus' army.
Oh, so it's like
Plant
your
seeds.
Pikmin
Then cultivate
in a way.
and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Oh, you farm them. Oh, that's
They can
interesting.
then train
Okay,
for
you
battle.
farm your yeah, it's like Pikmin.
Give commands to your
Because
monsters.
you can pull
and
Pikmin out of the
destroy
ground.
enemy
Okay.
weaknesses in action-packed combat.
They attack like Pikmin as well.
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion
Farmer,
summon and wreak havoc on
boys
your
and girls
foes.
make insert. Oh yeah, fair point. It does look like corn.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia.
Farm.
launching on Nintendo Switch,
Okay,
November 1st.
magic farm. Okay, that's clever wordplay. I gotta say. Nice job. Oh wow, Donkey Kong as well. Okay. This
Donkey Kong Country Returns,
Yeah.
originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo
Wow,
Switch
look at that.
in HD.
HD.
The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local
Wow.
wildlife and stolen Donkey
Some of those
Kong's
bingos
precious
were
banana
actually
port.
on point. Look at that.
Obstacles
That's
in the
dope.
way? Just stomp them
That's what I like about
Found
Donkey
him.
Kong.
and roll on through.
Like he
Each
stomps
level
harder
is
than
filled
Mario.
with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas
Mm-hmm.
from Manic Minecarts.
Aw, sweet.
High-flying rocket barrels. And even hitching a ride on Rambi. There are plenty of transportation methods available.
That's nice.
Pass a
I
Joy-Con
appreciate
controller to a
these
buddy for
ports,
two-player local co-op.
because it keeps the games alive. Especially
3D
with an HD
appealing levels are in
remaster,
store,
if they add more
including the
stuff.
additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Really? 3 levels from the 3D? There you go!
Donkey Kong Country
Lovely.
Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
Ah, damn, next year.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
So far, we're getting a bunch of releases that aren't releasing, you know, we're getting nothing that's coming out in 2026, you know? This another RPG, I think? Yeah. So another 2D sprites in a 3D-like world. Is this Dragon Quest? I'm not too... Yeah, it is Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. Okay.
With allies.
I'm not too familiar with the franchise. I played like one Dragon Quest on my Switch. I forgot which one it was.
Memorable encounters.
Yeah, that's cool. Glad the whole 2D, 3D aesthetic has been like a recurring theme.
Formidable monsters await.
The art style
An
is very
iconic
familiar.
RPG
Played, I
remade
think,
in
10?
HD 2D.
That's cool, nice.
Forge your own path.
Though I'll be honest though, I feel like this could easily get a PC port, and I would probably play it on PC. Like, I'll be honest, like, yeah,
Dragon's Quest
just
3
Nintendo
HD
games
remake.
I'll just probably get for my Switch.
Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be having a PC launch like somewhere in 2025. I'm happy as long as we aren't getting solely re-releases. Glad to see new stuff as well. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay, that's nice. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. So not only are we getting like a 3 HD 2D remake, but we're also getting the first and second one. Seems like a good time to actually get into the Dragon Quest franchise with these remakes. Now, are you gonna re-release that slime controller again? Oh man, that would be nuts. Dragon Quest 3 comes first in the Elder Trilogy, and then players will have fun and things will unfold if they play 3, 1, and 2 in that order. Wow. That's like if people were to play DMC 3, 1,
Thank you, Mr. Hori.
4.
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah.
Say hello to.
I haven't seen gameplay.
Wait, He-Man?
So, yeah.
Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
It's just gonna be any type of like Warner Brother franchise. It's crazy these Freddy Fazbear though.
60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies.
So are Funkos gonna turn into amiibos now?
Special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds.
The fact that we're seeing Freddy Fazbear gameplay is pretty nuts though.
And familiar foes.
Is that yeah, Jurassic World? Okay, I thought that was Star Wars for a second. I don't think we'll be getting Star Wars.
September 13th.
Like, nah.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
The smorgasbord? Ah.
Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
I can't wait for this to come out.
Summon your courage and explore multiple mansions.
Speaking of like playing games backwards, yeah, I played Luigi's Mansion 3 on the channel. Can't wait to play 2, and maybe we'll play 1 one day.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG
What?
adventure. Explore dungeons and
Are these Mii's or?
customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like,
Oh.
and more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special
October is
Dempa
calling it
Man.
now? Probably.
The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a
Dempa-
timed exclusive
Oh,
on
really?
Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
July 22nd? I gotta get this. I mean, they say it was free. Timed exclusive.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the
27th.
Metal Slug series.
Okay, nice. More Metal Slug.
And pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out
How many
decks
units?
to win tactical tussles.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You can also slug it out with other players in online battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Later today. Look at that. Probably in the afternoon.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the
Oh,
gothic
wow.
roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach
I've only
and
played
sail
the
across
first
the
Darkest
decaying
Dungeon.
landscape to prevent an apocalypse.
Wow, they improved so much of the art style. Dang.
Upgrade your abilities after each
I never beat the first game, so if I want to come to the second one, I feel like I would want
launches on Nintendo
to play more
Switch
Darkest
July
Dungeon
15th.
1.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. That's neat.
More classic
Oh,
titles
we're
are
getting
on the way.
online stuff. Good. Went to the past and for. Ooh, I have.
Link's classic 16-bit
Nice.
adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in the Legend
Oh,
of
that's
Zelda,
lovely.
A Link to the Past 4 Swords.
I remember Four Swords. That was good. Oh,
Experience the rhythms of
yes!
Samus's first adventure
Yes!
from Metroid Zero Mission.
Thank you. Finally.
Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online
Mature.
Plus collection of games.
Really?
Brave the dangerous
Okay,
lost land to stop
okay,
the
yes,
campaigners with
guns.
various schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Damn.
And
Oh. No, is this no? Okay, never mind. I thought
infiltrate a corporation
Never
to
mind.
end their alien conspiracy in
Nintendo sex
Perfect
update.
Dark.
Yeah.
Now with online multiplayer.
Apparently.
All 4 games will be
Damn.
available for Nintendo Switch.
I'm
Online
hyped for the
and
Zelda and
members
Metro, man.
later today.
You don't understand, chat. I tried to make a GBA work to play
Set
the
sail to save the
Metroid,
day.
but it kept crashing.
This is Verona, a young woman.
The
with
fact that I can
ability
play
to
that game on my
communicate with
Switch.
phantoms.
Wonderful.
I will take all of this girl's
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash. In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series.
Not this. Oh, do you know the series? I'm not familiar with it.
Take on tactical
I'm familiar with their other. I cried
where
for
you
the
combine the phantoms you've
original.
befriended with objects in various ways.
I'm familiar with their other games. It's not this one.
Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them.
Okay.
Combine with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around.
Huh.
Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle.
Oh, wait, fusion?
Phantom
Okay.
Brave, the Lost Hero, launches
Well,
on Nintendo
well, I
Switch
mean, not the
next
original.
year.
I meant the first game. This is a sequel. I'm sure of it. Okay.
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
So, what does Capcom gotten?
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom
Really?
characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one
Marvel
collection.
versus. They're having a
And
fighting
X-Men versus
collection.
Street
Let's
Fighter.
go.
Check it
Lovely.
out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2: New Age of Heroes.
That's great.
Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher.
Alright, cool. Again, a
and
Punisher
more.
game. Let's go. Marvel versus Capcom.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
Really? They showed the
Select online mode
hitboxes.
to challenge rivals around the world.
That's nuts.
Or play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork
Uh-huh.
or listen to music from each game.
Aw.
Marvel vs. Capcom
Lovely.
Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
This year. No date? Come on. Just drop it. Another Mario title. More Mario Party. What?
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready
Yeah, he's
to
doing
jump
so well
into
this
the
year.
biggest
I
selection
can't
of
wait.
Mario Party
Oh
minigames
man, I can't wait
and
to
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Jamboree. Wait, is this another game
Some
or
of the new
an
boards will
expansion?
repeat to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use
Huh.
in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale.
Flash
But
sale.
act fast. Ride around and stay on track in
Oh, wow.
Roland Raceway.
They added Mario
With the new
Kart and
Turbo
Mario
Dice
Party.
Set, you can move up to 40
That's
spaces
crazy.
with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path.
Oh dang.
And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top.
Oh, golden
Along with
Goombas.
5 new game boards, 2
They
boards
did that
from
in
previous
Mario Party 5
games
or
make
6?
their return.
Interesting.
Some
they make their
mini-games are
return,
action-packed
okay.
Challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide
God
variety
damn.
to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the
20?
Duathlon mode.
What is
Compete against your
Athlon
rivals
mode?
and aim for first place.
Oh, that actually looks pretty neat.
Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo
So
Switch
wait, this is
system
just
October
another Super
17th.
Mario game? Oh, this is not just a DLC
That
or
was the latest installment in the Mario Party series.
Jeez, how many
Super
Super
Party
Mario
Jamboree.
Party games have they released on the Switch?
Minigames.
This is
20-player
crazy. They're
online
even
gameplay
using the
and
same
more.
logo of the
Get ready for
previous
the
one.
biggest Mario Party in
It's
the series history.
okay.
And now, please take a look at this.
What is this? Kirby? No, that's not Kirby. Link? Yo, what? No, what is this? What is this? Oh, wait, this is okay. Link's Awakening? Well, wait, hold on. They're using the same art style. What game though are they making a HD remake for? Huh. Are we at Mario Party 8? I don't know. After they called it Mario Party, I don't know which one we're on. I missed the numbers. But huh. So wait, what is this new? This has to be new. The fact that you're playing as Zelda all of a sudden. That's 3D Ages/Seasons? Oh, is that what this is? The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? Okay, this is new. That's nuts.
Hello, everyone.
Wow.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda
The
series.
true Legend of Zelda games. So wait, do you get to play as
What you
Zelda
just
in a
saw
game?
was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Wow.
This time around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda. to
You
step into
actually
the
get to play as
protagonist's
Zelda. What?
shoes. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
What? Yeah.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games
You
with
thought it
top
was?
perspective.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
To explain
It
more,
did look
please
like
take a
it.
Look at this video.
Okay. Oh, they're actually giving us gameplay.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands
Huh.
of Hyrule,
I gotta play Link's
strange
Awakening.
Rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link.
No, our
Now
hero.
alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
As foretold, the prophecy of Matbat.
Waving the Tri-Rod
Wow.
at a table she found, Zelda
Even
learned
his
how to
re-
create an
even
imitation
in
of
his
it
retirement, he called
an
it.
echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it
Oh, so you can-
whenever you'd like.
Oh wow.
Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
You can just really
like
you can
that.
stack them.
You can create wooden
Zelda has a
boxes,
duplication
old
ability.
beds, and
This-
unusual things like water bottles.
That's crazy.
How you use them separately or together
So
is
wait,
entirely
yeah, I
up
was
to
gonna say,
you.
can you do it once?
Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
Oh, they have
You might
this
be
they have the
surprised at
same
what you discover.
Tears of the Kingdom menu system. You can duplicate more. Okay, so it's not restricted to
Even
just
battles
one.
will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example.
Really?
That's not all, though. You
Oh,
can
that's
also
interesting.
create echoes of monsters.
You can
After doing
duplicate.
so,
You
they'll
can have
fight
them
by your
fight for
side.
you. Yo, that's actually
Monsters have
pretty
different
nutty.
abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
So how boss is gonna work? Can you just duplicate the boss after defeating it? But yeah, no, this is actually pretty interesting.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now.
Oh yeah, the Great
Zelda's
Deku Tree.
hands.
How was that?
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet.
Every single asset in the
How
game.
you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used.
Everyone's LP is going to be
Each
different.
player's experience will be different.
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom
Wow.
launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda.
That
in this
looks
new
so
adventure.
good.
Now, I'd
Why
like
do
to
they?
turn
Why
this
can't they
moment
release
and
covers or
stolen
something
away
like
back
this?
to Mr. Takahashi.
Ah, man.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry.
Man,
in
the
Legend of
DS
Zelda
lights are
series.
just a new.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Well, you know, when they would make different models of like 3DS and stuff like that. That's what this
Let
is.
loose and party on.
Wow. How? Okay, we're getting more Dance Dance. Should I mute this? I feel like I might get copyright strike. I don't know. Okay, I'm muting this. I listen. Just Dance. How about just no copyright, please? I can't. No, yeah. That's why most people don't stream these games, because the music industry is just gonna DMCA us. I bet you this takes place in the Wind Waker timeline. Maybe. Actually, wait. No, it probably takes place in Link's Awakening timeline, I imagine. I don't know, because like they're using the same exact models from the Link's Awakening remake, and I just haven't really touched it. Lovely vocals. Yeah, it's cool, silent but golden.
A new Lego adventure is on the horizon.
Oh, come on. I don't care
It's the
about
world of
this. I've
Horizon
already seen it in the
Lego form.
PlayStation.
Join Machine
I
Hunter
don't
and Aloy
care.
on a quest to save the world from an
I'm
ancient
sorry, but
evil.
this doesn't look
Journey through
good.
lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game.
This just looks like a mobile game.
Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere.
I'm sorry, but I've played Lego games in the past,
And gravity bombs to hunt them down.
and the more I look at these newer titles, the less building I
To
see.
mighty Sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home.
Okay, there's the building,
Customize her appearance
but it's not really
lots of
building.
help.
It's just
Oh,
you don't have that
to
brick
explore
building,
this
you
vast
know.
Wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon. in
I
two-player
just
local or online
I don't
co-op.
care. I don't know why
Lego
PlayStation is
Horizon
putting so
Adventures
much
launches
effort
on
into this
Nintendo Switch
franchise.
This holiday. A Stray's journey begins.
Really? This hasn't came out on Switch? I already played this game on the channel long ago. Damn, look at that. Ooh. Yeah.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home.
Yeah, I played the entirety of this game. Pretty good.
Carefully climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though, not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm.
Yeah, those
Keep
interesting
exploring to venture into
round
more
head
areas of this
crab-like things.
unfamiliar world
Actually, I think there are
and
more
make your way
slimes.
back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay, that's a nice port.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
Really? Lord of the Rings?
If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic,
That looks
quiet
comfy.
corner of Middle Earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life.
But I'll
in the
be
Shire.
honest,
As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your
I don't know
neighbors,
about the art
work
style
together
though.
to solve problems, and even share a meal.
Something about the
or three.
eyes.
Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook.
Eh.
The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus,
When
you
I
can
think
trade
about
with
Lord
your
of the
neighbors for unique
Rings,
decorations or special
I think
ingredients,
about
or
like,
even tastier
you
meals.
know,
Friendly hobbits and familiar faces
Yeah,
await your
okay,
arrival
okay,
when
there's
Tales
Gandalf.
of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
but yeah, I think
this
about
holiday.
all the action and stuff like that happens. Yeah.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
So pretty much you're just expanding like the
Two Ace
beginning
Attorney
bits
spin-off
of.
games, including a sequel that was
Huh.
previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's
as
nice.
One collection.
But yeah, it's like
As the
that
prolific
Hobbit game is
prosecutor
pretty much just an
Miles
extension
Edgeworth
of like
take
the
the
beginning
case
of the
out of the
movies,
courtroom and
or the
investigate
first
crime
movies,
scenes.
you know, for The
Gather
Hobbit and Lord of
information
the
by
Rings.
Interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to
Okay.
solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character design.
Oh, okay, they're new
Or
visuals?
swap to the original sprites
Oh,
for a
I
more
see.
classic look. Take a break from
Okay,
your
so because they're
investigation to
originally
explore
pixel
the
sprites.
gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present
that's
collide
lovely.
as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. I'll be honest, chat. If the Danganronpa series was like this, I probably would have been interested in it. Okay. Are we getting the investigation games on Switch? Yep, I guess so. They weren't good? Okay. I mean, hey, they have a new art style and stuff, apparently. New sprites.
Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
Huh.
A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
Okay, as a
Takumi
ghost with a
manages to
brain.
get out of harm's way. He's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy.
Okay, so
along
this
with
is
15 other
this is just Danganronpa again.
Their mission
But I guess
is to
with
defend
more
the school from hostile student
3D
enemies for
sprites?
100 days.
Oh, okay. It's Fire Emblem.
An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can
Okay.
Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo
So,
Switch
new
early
title.
next year.
Okay, that's nice.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Another RPG?
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to
okay, a
Nintendo
remake.
Switch.
Yeah, I don't know this franchise. But it looks good.
Rule
Yeah.
and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat,
Oh, combat.
use returning saga features like glimmers to learn skills,
Turn-based? Nice.
and formations to
Oh,
enhance abilities.
okay.
Turn-based battles
Yeah.
have also evolved into timeline battles. Where
Timeline?
the action order is key. Innovative
Okay.
features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
Did they
How will
fix
you
the fact
expand
that
your empire?
Isha
And in
CR
which order
could
will
take
you fight the
+4
7
hours?
heroes?
I don't know.
Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo
Almost?
Direct. Next
What
will
else?
be our last announcement. Please
Aw,
take a look.
almost, but here's our last one. What's it go? I mean, yeah, it's almost around that 40-minute mark. Cosmic Year, Galactic. Don't tell me this is Star Fox. Did I actually call it? Oh my god. Is this Star Fox Zero? No, wait, this is Metroid. Holy shit. Holy shit, never mind. Don't wait, which game is this a remake of is it a remake of Metroid Prime 2? Is this Prime 2? Is this first person? Or wait, is this 4? Oh. I'm not I've only played the remake of the first game. Chat, you gotta tell me what this one is. Is this Metroid Prime 4? Because that's going to be nuts. Because we were just talking about how long it's been. Oh wow, okay. Either a 2 remake or 4. I'm just assume this is Metroid Prime 4. Huh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Beyond. Can we get a release date? No? Oh, come on! Ah, okay. We got a year. Next year. God damn it. Can I at least play the other 2 Metroid Prime games while you're at it?
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4.
Did you remaster the other 2?
Time, we are finally able to
Yeah.
share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025. So please wait a little bit longer.
Apparently.
You're looking forward.
Yeah,
to
we've been
Samus
waiting for
Aran's
so
new
long.
adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Damn. What a bombshell. What a bombshell. This was pretty good, you know? We got a new Zelda game coming out. We got a new Mario game. Donkey Kong. Like, damn, this is a pretty good Direct. This is great. Dang. I'm glad I woke up at like 9 a.m. in the morning to watch this. And I'm glad you customers are here early in the morning to join me. Because, boy, that was a good Direct. I liked it. That bombshell at the end with the Metroid Prime 4? Nuts. Okay. For you, it's the afternoon? Okay, that's nice. Yeah, apparently new Metroid. Yeah, pipe. Like a new Metroid, new Zelda game where you actually play as Zelda with like a copy ability. I can see how they're trying to like go off of the Tears of the Kingdom mechanics, because I saw that UI menu and the fact that you can just like reuse copies. Wasn't the point of the Danganronpa's last game was the fact that they are participating in experiencing the game was causing some... I don't know, I'll be honest. I've only played the first Danganronpa game and I never touched the rest of the series after that. I don't remember if I ever played Metroid, to be honest. I mean, I've played it. If you customers want to go check out the LP of that on the channel, feel free. But yeah, I think let me test out commands. Is it exclamation point menu? Yep, it is. So yeah, that was pretty good. Like it had a really solid beginning with the new Mario and Luigi game. The fact that they're now transitioning from a 2D to 3D art style is nuts. I'm kind of curious about the studio that runs it, because I swear, didn't the studio that used to run the older games get shut down? So I'm kind of wondering what's happening with that. But yeah. And the fact that we're also getting like a new Donkey Kong HD remaster with just, yeah, additions from like the 3DS game as well with the Wii. It's just combining them 2 into 1, which, hey, I might check that out. I'll probably just buy it digitally. I'll be honest, I'm kind of like a bit split on like certain games I want to buy physically, and then some games I'll just buy digitally. Because I feel like any Mario spin-off I'll just buy digitally at this point. Yeah. I don't know, the physical copies are kind of stacking up. I have like an entire shelf full of them. Metroid Prime 4 will be interesting because they kind of tried to bow around the Prime series. So I wonder, as someone who only played like the remaster of Metroid Prime 1, will I be able to get into this if I haven't played Metroid Prime 2 and 3? I heard 3 was bad or something. I don't know. They had like I forget. I don't know why Metroid Prime 3 was bad. I just heard that it was. But yeah, I do hope that maybe before they release this one, they might release remasters of 2 and 3. I've heard rumors about it, but that's pretty much it. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we can go to... Here we go. But yeah. Though I'm hyped for that new Zelda game, but I feel like I should go play Link's Awakening sometime over the summer. I don't know when. I feel like this week is still going to be boggled down with a little bit of Elden Ring on the on the side. But yeah, now I'll try to toss in some smaller games for the stream later today. But yeah, no, after this direct, I gotta go down the list of the releases that they announced today and just see which ones are coming out later today that I might check out. But yeah, overall, just yeah, pretty good direct. They did a good job with like the placements of the games. Like seriously, it's pretty nuts. But also, I want to say one of the cons of the fact that it's like I don't know. I feel like they're bloating the Mario Party franchise. Like, come on, they're like reusing the same title, saying Super Mario Party. Can we just go back to the numbering factors? Like, it's pretty nuts. The amount of like Super Mario Party games, it just feels like the amount of like Neptunia side games that Compile Heart released. So, anyways, yeah, I think that's it. That's all my thoughts currently for this direct. Yeah, felt pretty quick, honestly. But yeah, yeah. Let me see. Did they just post all the trailers? Yep, they are. Okay, yeah, I'm just checking this out. I probably will be checking out that Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection. I do hope that it might come to PC, because I'll be honest, it's kind of easier to stream those on PC. But yeah. After like someone remind me when that Denpa Men game comes out. I do want to try that. Kind of reminds me of those old 3DS games where they would use your like Mii's in, like Miitopia and stuff. Oh, and apparently, yeah, they are right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going down the list right now because they just dropped all the trailers. Yeah, there is that new Among Us update. That's cool that they're adding new classes and stuff to that game. I'm trying to spice it up a bit more. Overall, everything else. Already played Strays. Darkest Dungeon 2. I would want to play more of the first game if I want to check out the sequel. Yeah, yeah, not really much to say. I'm kind of curious to see how that Funko game will function. Like, what are they going to make like Funko's scannable products or something, or you gotta like type in the serial code of your Funko? I don't know. That's going to be interesting. Even though I don't like Funkos and I probably won't buy them. Like, I'll be honest. At least any that have like the dead dot eyes. I'll be honest. I mean, I doubt it'll probably work because the Spider-Man Funkos are probably licensed under Disney or whatever. So yeah, yeah. It seems like they only have access to Warner Brother like titles based off of the franchise I've seen. Give us a gesture in Among Us Cowards. A gesture? How'd that even work? Anyways. Let's see. Anything else I want to talk about? Not really. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Yep. I guess I'll see customers later. Let me go raid someone. Yeah, it's going to be a short stream. I'm just going to go streams. Let's see. Here, I'm going to send you customers off over to Scene VR. The gesture wants to be voted. Wants to be voted off. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, thank you, Drill for the raid. Wow. Hello, everyone. I totally wasn't going to go wrap up stream right now. Yay. I'm the virtual maid, Miyu. Welcome. Where are you up to? How are you all doing this morning? Or afternoon? Or it could be night for you. I don't know how time zones work. I see shy maid. Yes, I am a very shy maid. I get nervous when I get raided when I'm about to wrap up stream. Doing sleepy? Yeah, I woke up early this morning. I'm not used to waking up early in the morning. Good, it's like nearly 1 a.m. Well, if you need to go sleep, go do so. Oh no. Yeah, we were just going over the latest Nintendo Switch announcements. Apparently it says you're playing no game. Oh, you're playing Elden Ring. Okay, there you go. Now it actually works. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier actually. I think I might stream Elden Ring later today in the afternoon. So if any of you customers want to see me do some like any extra bosses and stuff, I'll probably be doing that. There's some bosses I never actually knew about that I recently discovered. And so, especially that one where it's in the underground, and oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Where it's underground and you gotta like light all the flames. Something I apparently never did because I lost track of how many there were. So yeah, I'll probably just go do that later. Also, I think I'll probably toss in some smaller games in the mix as well. Yeah, I downloaded some free horror games. Oh, that boss. Yeah, it's an interesting deer-looking boss that I never seen before. Do you know that there's two of them too? I think I remember hearing about that in the guide I was watching. Yeah, I'll probably just do those as like some extra stuff. Like we already beat the Elden Lord or yeah, the Elden Ring or whatever, Elden Beast in my Journey 2 playthrough, and I'm still on my Journey 2 playthrough. I haven't started Journey 3 yet. I'm thinking about doing Journey 3 when the DLC comes out. Okay, you're gonna head to bed. Good night. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, anything else I was gonna say? Yeah, and also I might be prepping for the DLC on Thursday, because thinking about it, if I were to start Journey 3 on the day the DLC comes out, I feel like I wouldn't get a chance to get to the DLC till the end of the stream. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll start Journey 3. Will just be me figuring out the fastest way to get to Mohg's domain, which yeah, I'll just probably be following a guide to help me out. But yeah. I was like going over the list of like my current LP stuff. Luckily, I try my best to organize it in a single Steam collection. Yeah, unless you can speedrun, kill Radagon and more. Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna go for. Like on Thursday before. So I want to hope to at least beat Radagon on Thursday. And then maybe if I can get around to the area Morg's at, I might be ready. But yeah. I gotta say, I've never been more familiar with a FromSoft game until now. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like I was intimidated by the Dark Souls franchise, and here I am, just trying to figure out the fastest way to get to the boss in Elden Ring to check out the DLC stuff. Because yeah, I have to admit, I have been avoiding spoilers like the plague. Any single time I see like a leaked video footage or something, I immediately swipe away. So let me check something. Current LPs, okay. Let me actually add Fallout 3 to that one because we're still playing that game. Don't know when we'll be back to Fallout 3. I feel like sometime in July I might go back. I don't know. It seems like the hype for the Fallout games have kind of died out now that the TV show's been out for a while and people have been able to do like so many breakdown videos on it. But yeah. Okay, let me just add to current LPs. There we go. More of a backlog. I'll be honest, most of my backlog games are just like roguelike games that you can just come back to and play over and over again. For example, Cult of Lamb, Hades. Let's see, what else we got? I think that's it. I think that's it actually. So yeah, okay. But I think I might be wrapping up though, because I do have to head out right now. Sadly, I mean, if the Nintendo Direct was on a weekend, I'll probably just turn this into like a very long stream till I get tired. But yeah, no, thank you again for the raid. It extended me on talking about some more stuff. Huh. All right. Let's see. Let me try to raid via the raid browser that Twitch recently added. Let me see. Okay, let me go so I can actually go into my following and then I could raid people from there. Okay. And then I can start a raid from this. This is very helpful. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna be back later today in the afternoon, so I'll see you customers then. I'm going to check out this one short horror game that I think it's like going to be like 3 hours long, and probably do some more Elden Ring. So yeah, that's it for today, or late this morning, I guess. Yeah, it's still morning. It's like 10 a.m. here. All right. Oh yeah, I should probably go to this screen. Still trying to get into a habit of doing that.